Once a child came to visit his grandfather during his summer holidays. He used to play with his grandpa all the time. One day he said to his grandpa, "When I grow up, I want to become a successful man. Can you tell me some ways to be successful?" Grandfather nodded and said, "Yes." He then took the boy with him to a nearby nursery. From the nursery, his grandpa bought 2 small plants and brought them back home. He planted one plant in a pot and kept it inside the house, while he planted the other one outside. What do you think? Which of these 2 plants will grow better in the future? Grandfather asked the boy. The boy thought for a moment and then said, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it is safe from danger, while the plant outside is at risk of many things like strong sunlight, storms, and animals." Grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." After that, the boy left with his parents. 4 years later, the boy came to visit his grandfather again. When he saw his grandpa, he said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you for ways to be successful, but you did not tell me anything. This time, you have to tell me." Grandfather smiled and said, "Sure, but first, let's take a look at the plants we planted a few years ago." Saying this, the grandfather took the boy to the place where he had planted the small plant in a pot. They saw that it had grown into a small tree. Then he took the boy to see the plant they had planted outside. There they saw a huge tree standing tall, its branches spread far and wide, providing shade to passers-by. Now, grandfather looked at the boy and asked, "Tell me, which plant grew more? Which one is more successful?" The boy replied, "The one we planted outside." "But Grandpa, how is this possible? That plant must have faced so many dangers, yet it grew so big." Grandfather smiled and said, "Yes, the plant outside had to face many challenges, but dealing with problems had its benefits too. The plant outside had the freedom to spread its roots as much as it wanted. Storms and other hardships made its roots stronger. Today it is so strong that even a small storm cannot harm it." Then, he continued, "Son, what I am about to tell you, always remember it. If you always choose comfort, you will not be able to grow as much as you could. But if you are ready to face the world despite its dangers, then no goal will be impossible for you to achieve. Never think of problems as hurdles. Think of them as steps towards success."